So, when it comes to matters of spirituality, one consistent concept that you will run into, called many things, is what the Buddhists refer to as mindfulness, what the yogis refer to as witness consciousness. Um, it's also referred to as being here, being now. And the reason why mindfulness is so important is because it really does the spiritual work of quieting the mind. Any good yogi will tell you that all of your problems, no exceptions, come from the mind, because the mind is what stands between you, the conscious awareness, and reality. It's like you sit back in this holy seat, the master seat. And then outside of you, reality is there for you to experience, and it's holy. Your moments are your moments. Your moments are meant to be brought into your being, touch you deeply, transform you, season you, enlighten you, brighten you, and then to be released. That is how the process is supposed to flow. But in between you and the master seed and reality sets the psyche, or sets the mind, sets the emotion, the three ring circus of interpreting form and then having desire, likes or dislikes about certain things. Even if you like something, it doesn't flow like it's supposed to because you try to cling to it. If you dislike something, everything tightens up and you try to resist it. And instead of allowing that energy to flow, it gets stuck in there. So the stuck in there energy is what creates our inability to be mindful. We're not present. We're stuck in a thought. Something triggers us to think about something that happened when we were 5, when we were 16. And we are totally lost to the holy moment that's being given to us because we're stuck in our mind. Encourage a meditation practice, because meditation gives you the practice of being mindful. Meditation kind of sets your mind up to say, this is my mind. I'm in charge in here, and I will use my free will to set my conscious awareness to illuminate what I choose. And what we are always to choose is to illuminate the present moment, because it's your moment, because it's what's really happening. You can get so lost in your life experience because you're never there. You can have one thing pile up on top of another, and the whole time you're in your head somewhere. So you're never getting a true concept of reality to grow or to know anything because you're not present. But meditation quiets the mind. There's a scripture in the Christian book that says, take every thought captive to the obedience of Christ. In spirituality, we teach it as Christ consciousness. Take every thought captive to the obedience of the one that sits in the master seat. When Jesus said, I and my Father are one, that's what he was talking about. He was talking about, let this mind be in you also, because it is the oneness of the great loving source that sets in the master seat. You, the real you, not the mind, because you can observe the mind, not the heart, not, of course, form that is created all around you. None of these things are truly you, but the ability to be aware, to know that you exist, that's really you. The conscious awareness, the master that sits in the seat of neutrality, that is totally unbothered, but is capable of experiencing all things that are presented as Source expresses herself, and as it is a part of Source expressing itself. And that's what it's about. That's why meditation is so mighty, because it gives you the ability to be still and know. It gives you the practice of saying, I'm in